athletes to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our athletes. Five minutes. Preparation, exciting time, start.
Good evening, everyone. Now it is that time. It's gone past 6 o'clock. We're just moments away from the final of this weekend of competition. First of all, thank you very much to everybody sitting or standing in this room right now for coming along and showing your support, not only obviously for the athletes, but for the event itself, because, well, it's been the last 18 months. Hopefully you've enjoyed your afternoon and your weekend in Cardiff. I certainly know I have. It's been an absolute blast. So thank you to everyone on behalf of myself and from the entire technical team here. Everyone that has had anything to do with the organisation of this competition, thank you, and we salute you very, very much. So important to keep the shooting sport alive, as we know. We all love it. That's why we're here. May not be going to the Commonwealth Games next year, but we've certainly got our sights set on going to Paris for Olympic Games. I certainly know I have anyway. Back from Tokyo to do the Olympics out there, and hardly got all, but not that that's a complaint. It's just it's the second time I've been in Japan and I didn't get to see any. So third time lucky, I think, is going to be the approach. So we'll get underway with the 10-meter air pistol men junior in just a second and do the official introduction and announcement. Will be the last final of the Welsh Open International, the Welsh Open Championships, but also of the weekend as well. So your support is encouraged at all points throughout the final, but particularly in the latter stages, we move to deciding the medals. Thank you very much once again for your support today and over the weekend.
Seconds. 30 seconds. Stop, unload. Please lay down your pistols and turn to fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organising committee of the WTSF 10-metre championship welcomes you to the final of the junior men's 10-metre pistol event for the Welsh Open Championships here at Sport Wales National Centre in Cardiff. Now let's get to introducing our athletes. First of all, on firing point A from the white, got a 10.9 in qualification, Joshua Holden. And on firing point B from Scotland, his PB and shot at 98, Andrew Walker. And on firing, gold medalist yesterday afternoon, perhaps needs introduction, we'll do it anyway. It's Joe Baker. And on firing point from England, a bronze medalist from yesterday afternoon, Sam Allen. Firing point E from England, he's tipped take the silver medal yesterday and says he's not afraid to do it again. It's Toby Aberdeen. On firing point F from England, fourth yesterday in the final, just missing out on the medal. Can he at today? It's Toby Meek. Firing point G from Wales says have any achievement. Well, finals, your achievement is Alex John. And on firing point H from England, final yesterday and today, it's Jack Lovett. The jury member in charge of this final is Mr. Paul Gum from Wales. And your chief range officer for this final is Mr. Steve Pengelly from Wales. So this is it, the final of the weekend, and Welsh Open Championships. Let's get behind the athletes, particularly towards as we move towards medals. Sit back, everyone, relax, enjoy the shooting.
Take your positions. For the first competition series, load. Start. Stop.
After the first 5 shots series, 2 10.4s, one from Aberdeen and one from Alan. Great shooting from our 2 finalists. Sam Allen indeed leads the competition on 48.9. The difference 0. Toby. Funny, those 2 at the top, they're the ones with the 10.4s. Let's move on to our next 5-shot series.
For the next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
10 shots into this final. That's the end of our second series of 5, and Sam Allen leads the competition. 95.9, a difference of 0.6. Then a difference 2 from Baker from Holden. Just look at that. Some notable shots as well. A 10.7 from Alex John. Superb shot. Toby Meek with a 10.5. So Josh Holden with a 10.5. But a 10.8 was the highest shot series. witnessed. Let's go single shots now. Shot 11.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, look at that, 10.8 from Toby Aberdeen as well. Just literally, well, a cigarette paper away from perfection. Sam Allen leads the competition still, 105.1. The difference now just slightly increased from 0.6. 0. Moment in 8th position. On the next shot, shot 12.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And leaving the final in 8th position on firing point G, Alice John. So let's see how things stand. Sam Allen still leads and has done from the very beginning. 114.8. He's now 1.0 in front of Josh Holden, who's tied with Andrew Walker for 2nd place. Here's the next single shot, shot 13.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
That 10.8 from Andrew Walker. Just superb shooting at this stage of the final as we're now into the single shots. We have a new leader, Andrew Walker, 124.6, just 0.6 in front of Sam Allen. Joe Baker, the third, 0.6 behind. It's still very, very close, this final. The next shot, shot 14, will determine 7th place. At the moment, that's Jack.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And leaving the competition in 7th place on firing point A, Joshua Holden. Another fine shot from Andrew Walker, who still leads the competition. Look at that, 10.6. The difference, though, is now 1.0 from Sam Allen in place. Toby Meek moved position. Next shot, shot 15.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Joe Baker now starting to find a bit of form in this final. 0.6, well, as we went into that single shot, just 3 athletes with 0.1 between them. It's so close. There's a tie for 4th between Toby Meek and Toby Aberdeen. Both are together in 4th. Sam Allen 3rd. Joe Baker moves up to 2nd. Andrew Walker still leads. Look at the difference now, 3.1. The next shot is number 16. That'll decide 6th position.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And leaving the competition in 6th place on firing point H. Jack, love it. Well, it looks like Joe Baker's really starting to find his feet in this final. Another 10.6, so in 2nd position, but the difference has been reduced such that Joe Baker's last 10.6 score. So 2.1 separates him and Andrew Walker, who still leads the competition. 154.8. Here is shot 17.
For the next station shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 17 shots, it's still Andrew Walker with a lead, but the lead was 2.1. It's not just switched the other way round. It's 1.2 from the gold medalist of yesterday afternoon, Joe Baker. Toby Meek in 3rd, with Toby Aberdeen 4th, and Alan currently in 5th and in danger of elimination. Let's find out what happens. 18.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leaving the competition in 5th place on firing point E, Toby Aberdeen. Well, if you're going to save yourself from elimination, you may as well hit a 10.7. Such did Sam Allen with that last shot. He's now into 4th. Toby Meek in 3rd. Joe Baker narrowing the gap now on Andrew Walker. Look at that, getting closer. 0.6 gap, but Walker still leads. Shot 19.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 19 shots, Andrew Walker on a total of 183.6. Joe Baker now 1.8 behind with Toby Meek in 3rd. Sam Allen in danger of elimination and missing out on a medal unless he can make up that narrow difference. Look at that, 0.1. See what happens. Shot 20.
For the next competition shot, Load. Start. Stop.
Well, some nerves kicking in there. We
have a tie for the lowest place shooters. The following range command is for firing point D, Sam Allen, firing point F, Toby Meek only. For your tie shot, load. Start. Stop.
leaving the competition in 4th place. On firing point F, Toby Meek. So down to the nitty-gritty of this final. There's a 1, 2, 3. There's 3 medals at stake here. Where are we going to go? Let's get behind the athletes. Let's keep clapping and applauding as we go along. Let's decide the gold, silver, and bronze medal. First of all, here's shot 21.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
21 shots down. Salen currently in the bronze medal position. Joe Baker now takes the lead. Look at that, with a difference of 0.6 from Andrew Walker, who has led for the majority of this final. Shot 22 will decide bronze.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
So we have a bronze medalist in this final. On firing point D, the bronze medalist, Sam. A real war going on here between Joe Baker and Andrew Walker, who resumes the lead. Look at the difference though, 0.4. This is it. The next couple of shots will decide gold and silver.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, a very nervy end to this final at the moment. Andrew Walker on 200.8. Look at the difference, though. I mean, if you wanted a final for a final day in a weekend like this, well, here you go. There's a difference, 0.1.
for the next competition shot. Load. Start. Stop. Unload. Results are final.
Well, it came down to the final shot, and he got a gold medal yesterday and adds another one to the tally. The gold medalist, Joe Baker. And what a final from Andrew Walker. Just led for most of it and just an amazing display of shooting. The silver medalist, Andrew Walker. And the bronze medalist, Sam Allen. Now your chance to get your photographs of our medalists. Feel free to come to the front circle if you wish with your phones and cameras. And the medal ceremony will follow in a few minutes' time.